There's a nice hope, but I mean, it will be very cool if we see it. I have a lot of doubts about Astralis right now, but I'm super happy to be wrong. Obviously, that's the best part of it.
Yeah.
If you show up and you're like, oh, this really is the play that you want to see, but I'm curious about it as well.
Complexity Blame was an absolute beast on yard lurks.
Yes.
If T-side nuke, we can get Astralis with a little bit of early map control, they can let Blame work. And not on this pistol necessarily. There's a whole lot of fights to be taken. Buzz will keep it level. Wonderful going long range and very clean with his USP as he takes out the Vice. It's a long range fight from Buzz. That Glock has found 2 already. Now they descend the stairs.
He is sick in the pistol rounds as well. That's something that we've seen in the past. That seems to be kind of his specialty. So happy to get a little bit of a glimpse. Oh, Magic's walking up behind him. They line up for him, and it's a double headshot. blameF and Sip out of the round.
How did they not consider it? Maybe didn't hear the glass break. Maybe it was broken early, so Magic can just slip through. They assume it was clear, and Buzz, wait, not the ace clutch. Not another Buzz pistol. Anders, he's doing it.
He's definitely doing it now. The door open. It's sustained. Siren is low on health, but almost one more bullet would have done it. He is out of his mind. He's almost defeated Spirit on his own in this pistol.
He's doing it. 15 bullets left. He is considering the round-the-world maneuver, but with the low HP on Siren, he just wants to take it at range. He knows 1 bullet. The pressure is on the defuse. It's a 10-second defuse. Like, Buzz has done the hard work already. If Siren steals this one away, it would be daylight robbery! Oh, that's gonna hurt! He did so much of the heavy lifting, and Siren still yoinks it.
I thought for a second they were going to try and pop their way up again. It looked like they sort of were putting a lot of people in the vent. I think that'd be very, very dangerous, but maybe not completely out of the question. Chopper holding a Molotov, which could stop blameF on the other side if he's slowed down even just a little bit here. But yeah, it looks like they want to go for it. This is wild.
Up the vents into the top stack. They're hoping they over-rotate, but Spirit are so ready. This is flawless from Siren. A thorn in their side, but into the top side goes Blame. The Hurt Lurk rewarded. Buzz still has that rifle, and now they've got to work out where they want to go. There's 2 ramp side. Blame's going looking. He's going to catch them. Oh, or maybe not. He might have been audible. They've got a decision to make, and they're taking the wrong one. They're going to go try and plant Heaven's side? That would be mad. Device, he's got the bomb. He's trying to get the util out. They're pushing in. Buzz with a good spray. Device connects onto Patsi, and that is enough. Oh, careful, Blame. Blame has got it sorted. And the Danes erupt with elation. They needed that one.
Oh, really not that much
today, Anders. They want to prove everyone wrong.
Good.
No! What did I say? What did I do? What has happened here? I didn't even get to... I don't know. You know, this has been a roller coaster. We've had 3 rounds of play, and it's just up, down, left, right. We do not know the Konami code.
4th round, and in spite of everything, I mean, they're still somehow put an AWP into play on Device.
Yeah,
I don't even really know how, given what we've seen here, but they're able to. Oh, and the boost on top, wonderful, gets blown up. He definitely didn't know. You could see he was just looking at the stars out there. He had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, and then of course one of the superstars of Astralis whipped out the AWAP and brings Wonderful down a peg.
That's not bad at all.
And we're going to keep seeing these forced by wars here.
Yeah, why not? There's no reason not to. If this kind of game is happening, you might as well just keep it up. Chopper nearly caught with a grenade, and Hammond does get the Molotov out. And Siren's on the other side, and a little bit of a backstab from Patsi. I don't know why he keeps going. It's a 2-on-2, but now it's a 1 versus 2. He could have played it a little bit cool. And that's, yeah, good situation right now for Astralis. They got a minute left here. Molotov comes out. Magic's, he definitely sees that, and it's going to be dropping down, and they surely know.
They should. Device is posted, and yeah, will convert. Okay, forced by wars. Back in business, trading blows. Suggest that they aren't anticipating a wonderful orb, or they're going main. Patsi holding this angle, wonderful looking away. Oh, Buzz bodyguards, but still the trade there. On the hut, it's Siren for 2. And now Blame caught as well. Chopper on the exit, and look at this. Spirit, every single fight won.
Yeah, that's huge. That shot for the smoke's important, but credit to Siren as well. It's very hard to fight anyone coming in from main like that when you're on the HUD. It's just not a good fight at all. But he managed to do a fine job, and that's in spite of the early kill going to Astralis. So 1 versus 4 right now for Sip, and probably not much you could really do outside of maybe hoping to get a couple of parting kills here, but that's probably going to be it. He's got 2 overalls. It's been a bit of a quiet start for him. Glaive as well, down to 1. 40 seconds for him to just relax. And they're not doing anything, Spirit. I don't really blame them. Why would you try and go aggressive in a round like this and potentially screw it up?
Yeah, I mean, this Spirit have incredible, just professional restraint. I think that's one way to describe it. They know to hold on to their advantages. I mean, there's nothing worse than feeling an advantage slip away. And that's perfect. Nice angles from Siren. Good nuke teams is not easy. Seeing the way Spirit reacts, it's like as soon as they have that note, they just say one word and everyone reacts with these spray nade combos.
Yeah.
Very suffocating for Astralis. Let's see what they go for here. It is just that saved AK-47, so looking to give Spirit a way into a 6th. Magic's happy to stand and bang. You wouldn't be seeing this against the guns, but a good read of Astralis' economy and investments. I say that as Device is just bopped wonderful from the silo. I mean, he is one to watch, right? Blame and Device, we talked about it. Orp v Deagle, and Device has just laid him to rest.
That's an interesting beginning, but unfortunately they can't obviously pick up the AWP, so they're not going to have that kind of a luxury. A jump past Magic's, he reads it so well. He sees the first player is just looking straight down. He knows there's going to be way more coming, and Patsy's holding hell, so he's not in a lot of trouble right now. Glock at that range, not going to do anything at all.
Patsy's doing everything.
Yeah.
Blame wants to be the closer. Gets his util out, can have his crosshair and his gun on. And a nice... Magic's has... What's going on? Fumbled. They can plant. They will.
Had such a long time to get that first one. I feel like that was...
They know it.
Just second.
Yeah, definitely. Just I think he got a little bit rumbled there. Now they know there's one decon. They know there's one double doors. A magnificent angle from Chopper puts Zip on notice. And yeah, he will find the info. So they know there's where all 3 are.
Yeah, they do. And they have the smoke as well this time on the bomb, so they can put a lot of pressure on Device, though. With the organ now back to the Deagle. He's taking down Siren. It's all on Chopper. Suddenly the pressure is back on him. 1 versus 2. And how does he even get out here? He's got the kit, sure, but he has to walk into a crossfire. Device setting it up, and he's going to shut it down. Quad kill. That is magnificent. I will say this, I mean, I think 6 rounds on the T side, it means Astralis are going to be competitive no matter what, but Spirit, given how much they lost the economy battle at the beginning, it's kind of cool that they're up to 8 and could be 9. Of Buzz, though, getting some revenge.
Super brave. You know how quick Wonderful can hit those follow-up shots. It's one of his strengths, but yeah, Buzz actually re-peeks into where he got tagged from and will convert on the aggressive AWP. That's scary. Oh, Device spots out another. Aware Patsy's filling the void. Blame responsible for this. Look! And Chopper gives it to him. A 2-man advantage now for Astralis. They are walking wounded, but Zip down on his look. Patsy's so mobile. He's doing everything he can. He's showed his face yard. Now he goes and clears out ramp, but they're not fooled. They will once again return to ramp, and that's the gap. That is the gap. No one is down from Spirit. If they can just walk down that ramp, Device is investigating topside. He's going to die on a corner. Careful. Magic's free frag. And oh, they both go down. Okay, well, they wanted information, Anders, but now they've got a disadvantage in this one. Vents is wide open.
This is super tough. 2 versus 3 now. At least there are not that many nades left on the Spirit players, so there is a chance for Astralis.
No one goes Vents because they just don't know. But 2 ramp. No smoke, no molly.
No smoke, no molly, no nothing. Last grenades have been used by Astralis as well. And Spirit taking their time with this. This is a little bit interesting. Could give a chance now for the remaining Astralis players, instead of fighting, to play for time a little bit more. Oh, wow. Oh, Siren! He's been so good in this opening half. I think they should have it.
Oh, man. Man, that is cruel. Astralis, it was right there before them. A very late retake. Spirit, cool, calm, and calculated will be RB. Buzz's pistol. Oh, that pistol. He got 4 and still didn't close it.
Yeah.
Let's see if Astralis can split the difference. Get the pistol on the second half. The odds quite close. And oops.
Oh,
Chopper's
no.
Clubbed his flash. That's going to make things easier for Buzz. As he's doing it again with the first. Device's turn. No. Oh, he's made a meal of that one. Does need to get out of dodge.
Where the bullet's going, Glaive. They
Blame.
actually lost Device in the corner. Oh, but blameF comes in to knock them out. That's a curious round in like 10 different ways. Also, how did blameF know? And then, but also with the rest of the A defense had already fallen back down. It's crazy. That could change this entire map completely. Wonderful, though. Important refrag coming through on a sip.
Chopper wants to test him. He's coming to Device. He's showed the AWP. And Chopper meets the AWP. Device hands it to him, and now that's surely enough to keep him trapped. I say trapped. Siren is there.
You,
Deve.
What's going on?
Don't
Oh
do
no!
it,
Is he
don't do it.
wise?
What
He
is
lost
this?
his mind. What is he doing? He's picked up.
Over to you, Anders.
I don't want it.
Okay, I'll take it. 3v3.
I need a moment. Well, blameF might bring it back.
This is cool.
He could rescue this mission.
This is very cool.
I'll say this, though. You see the power of repositioning in the kill against Chopper, because Chopper is mentally not aware at all. And I'm guessing Device is thinking, it worked once, I'm going to keep doing it, and they just will never expect it, which kind of makes sense, but also you just did turn it into a 3-on-3. blameF, though, shooting Patsi in the back. That's a huge kill for if you have to retake the B-bomb site, which they probably will have to here. You don't want somebody lurking around the lobby, so now they could be focused on this lower part. They don't have to worry about any backstabs going into it.
Okay, smoke on Blame. If they can isolate the 1v3, like the AWP is not going to be able to knock you off the defuse. And so wonderful Vern Siren, they're close by, and a good headshot, one trade. That's Buzz! Who else but Buzz? As once again, he's there to the rescue.
Makes me happy at any rate to think about.
Yeah, Mr. Universe, all of us.
Round number 23, and Buzz finding a shot outside. He's got 17 kills. Look at this young kid. Just, I mean, this is really impressive.
It is. And I mean, you know, clearly they saw something in him. Device specifically playing with him and seeing what he had to offer. And he's holding his own. You know, he's at the top of the scoreboard with Blame and Device. He could be that third prong here to take Spirit down. And for the first time for Astralis in this constellation, Magic's to be found. Yeah, has he been heard? Oh, look at this from Buzz. Buzz delivers. And Glaive does not. Nice from Wonderful. Tagged up. And Zip, a headed chopper. A pristine headshot puts them into a 2v2. They're on notice now.
I feel like that might have been a mistake for Zip. That's a 2-on-3. No bomb plant. They got about 30 seconds. If you keep pushing, all you're going to be doing is potentially giving them what just happened, a straight headshot, although it looks like blameF is in a perfect position. Oh! Chopper, how did he get the kill? Third one for him in the round. Device jumping down, but he's caught mid-air, blown up by Wonderful. I need that replay.
I mean, he needs one here, right?
Yeah, this is interesting, though. Normally there's a second player here, but they just boosted him and left him alone, and this is very, very awkward.
Oh, that's not fun for Zipex. Advantage squandered. Buzz has rotated through. He's going to be the early warning system, but he's worried about ramp, and rightfully so. No one can stop Siren. And Device not clear in his corners. They both go down, and this one is a round Astralis would like to forget. As it's all gone down. Patsi does meet Blame, but yeah, the damage is done. The round is won.
This is really tough. If you get a first kill here, then at least maybe they go for the retake, but smoke is up. The timing is not with him. He's going to go back and just see more gray screens. All right. Magic's, he's tagged on through, but the bomb is going to be planted. That lineup is not going to be working. So now it's super difficult choice to be made here for Astralis. You could make a real argument that they should just save from here on out, because they don't have the money to lose everything, and Spirit are going to get to 15 if they lose all these rifles.
Yeah, Nate's going to be doing very little just to take Glaive down to 30.
I don't like this.
I don't like the retake. It's going to be so hard to get in. Bomb's already half gone. We still have 5 alive for both sides. And as I say that, Astralis do put the pedal to the metal and nothing to report. Everything gone. And that's very, very scary for Danish fans around the world as Astralis swallow their pride, and 14 already down the gullet.
So I think in that little space is where there's so much interesting stuff happening.
Well, they need 3 in a row. This is Astralis' pick, trying to whip out the nuke, and their CT side's been rumbled in the last run. 5 in a row from Spirit. It was 12 to 10.
Yeah, this is a very, very impressive run that they're on at the moment. Astralis now fighting for overtime on nuke, which they could get to. They at least have some rifles in this one, but yeah, Spirit just look rock solid again.
Diagonal wall erected. Zip, he's considering an information push towards the lobby. That's interesting call, and yeah, Magic's, wow, ready for Buzz, but Glaive will trade.
What just happened?
But now the whole squad, surely. Like, as soon as any sound cue is given, that's if a sound cue is given.
Who dinked Magic's to begin with? And was it Buzz? I really need the replay. I'm so confused. How did he reacted so quickly?
He did. Really well played, but yeah, Lobby lost. So now Spirit are in the dark. They don't know how much Lobby's been taken. They're worried about their flank. There could be someone silo, T-Roof. Patsy's the one that's dispatched, though, to go look. And I'm not sold on Device Dark. It's great for the decon fight, but Glaive's there too. Oh, Glaive was there too. Now Device's position could have some legs. Blame's got a nice hidey hole and does catch Chopper. Wonderful's going to be worried about that as well. Okay, Wonderful punishes Blame for the lazy clear.
25 seconds, but they have Molotovs. If he fires the AWP, okay, he's going to escape, because that's a really bad corner to be in when they have those nades. 18 seconds, he's got to be careful. He could get shot at the back at any moment when they make their way through the window. Down to 13 seconds, Alex.
Device. This is really chaos. He's going to catch it. Oh! Wonderful was there, but Siren does find him just in the nick of time. He repositioned for the plant. He got time? Yeah, just enough. As that is it. Nuke falls away from Astralis. A high-octane game.
For sure. Easy. It's kind of a new lineup.
Oh, okay. Well, Device is going to get us started. He's kind of uninterrupted by the smoke at the moment. I'm guessing Spirit would have wanted to use that smoke for something, but they got blown up before they even got there.
Yeah, it was a pretty heavy A lane. Probably would have been a resmoke for TopCon to try to take jungle control.
Okay.
And play that post plant from jungle and connector. But Straws had the perfect setup. Flash for the underbelt guy to peek Tetris.
I feel like it's such a shame with a round like this, because I'm always so curious about what would Spirit have done if they could have had, you know, a little bit more control. Some of these rounds get to look, I feel like, super one-sided. Like, it looks like, oh, that's it. Like, there was a bad strategy, it got blown up, but it's like, if anything goes a bit different, it could have been a little bit more interesting, I'm sure. Oh. They're still low on health and in a 2-on-4. They should definitely be losing this round, Spirit.
Yeah, after that one, it's pretty impossible to imagine a world where Wonderful is able to accomplish anything here. But yeah, I think Swisher already nailed it. The fact that the Astralis setup designed to counter any such A play and did so to great effect. Yeah, Wonderful. I mean, some damage would be nice. Put an extra $300 in his pocket, but not even going to happen. blameF to finish things off.
Like, there's no attempt to, like, double push, you know, A ramp or in, like, it feels like they're just going to be waiting, and a lot of AKs are going to be coming at them at a very favorable fight for the AKs, I'm assuming. Oh, well, not for Device, but in general.
Honestly, very scary. If they hit this, if Spirit hits this B split right now, this round's I'd say just about over. Picking up Blame there is a big, scary situation as well. Oh yeah, this is scary.
But they're doing pretty well, better than I was expecting. He obviously wanted the 8K there, and Magix is still going to be taking down Sip, but yeah, you're not wrong. If they hit the B split, it is looking pretty good. Device is showing up maybe just a... Oh, if he had that, that might have been the round. Now he's going to go for it, and he does get the tag on Magix, but it's not enough. Still Buzz in a 1 versus 2.
5 HP combined.
All right, well, Buzz smokes the molly, pushes on through. Like Swisher said, there is low HP for those remaining players, and Magix, this is a cheeky one. Yeah, it's a great angle, gives him an opportunity to watch Cat pretty safely, but Buzz backing on up. That's going to be Spirit putting a round on the board there. If that
the first kill on that 1v2 was disgusting.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, looks like we've got a pretty quick B play from Magix coming out, and peeking right on top of the van is Zipnix, but neither player is able to find each other just yet. A lot of bullets being exchanged. Device is here for the help. Swinging from Catwalk, able to take down a couple players, and now Patsi might have to be the contingency plan in this one for Spirit.
How do you even fight your way out of this? I mean, Pat, you're right. He would probably get almost a free kill on Buzz. I'm assuming it's going to be hard to check when you come back for this position, even if he did get a kill earlier in Connector, but... Yeah, oh, wow. Nicely done. That's pretty cool.
It's like a round-winning kill right there.
Yeah, it just shuts him out.
Not much he could do here, obviously, with about 30 seconds. Probably saving the AWP is seems like a better choice. I feel like something that's a little bit interesting... Oh, he's still moving forward. Okay. Just trying to optimize the round, I guess. That makes sense as well. I mean, Glaive and Sip kind of have been the weaker players, I feel like, for a bit now on Astralis. So yeah, if you can keep punching at them, why not? Oh.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's maybe why the aggression could be dangerous sometimes.
That was risky.
Oh, the equalizer's there for blameF. Glaive still trying to hold this line, close ramp, and he's potentially going to be Swarm Magics. May have missed the timing there, but blameF. Oh no, gotta finish that kill. Okay, things are getting really interesting now for Spirit. 4 versus 2 all of a sudden, and this is a situation that Xyp9x has to desperately recover. He's able to find one on the chopper already, but he's just trying to hold on to this toll booth position, and no way. Wonderful, tagging device, but also not finishing the kill. There's been so much damage inflicted in this round, and now Spirit, they have a great idea where the remaining Astralis players are.
I'd love a replay, but with blameF's camera in the corner when he's... Because obviously, that is 100% a kill. He just, you know, he let go of the mouse a little bit too soon. He's just assumed, all right, that's it. Look at Astralis, though. What a read. They're in the right positions. Theoretically, Sip with that HE. Siren kind of low enough that it could actually make a difference. And there's no armor either on Magic, so... Oh, hold on. Siren just one deagle. That's from the earlier kill. Or the earlier tag. A little bit dangerous! And Sip's going to be able to find it now. Siren's up there. Can he do it again? All right, Sip, you know where he is. Deep breath. He started to make his way out. Did he think? I think he thought maybe he's gone to the other side. Again, that nade could be pretty dangerous to Siren here, but Sip's also under a lot of pressure. He does have the kit on him, so he's got a little bit of extra time, but now creeping around the corner. He's going to be so scared that he walks in to the deagle, but Siren's just up there waiting, and Sip, he's to look everywhere, and he just can't find him. He's so confused right here. Taps it once, but he's almost out of time now. Oh, this is getting so risky, and Siren, he's played it to perfection. Sip knows he is done.
That was a messy round.
Probably sell for a lot of money on the internet.
Someone out there.
He's waiting for it.
Yeah.
He's waiting for that drop.
Okay, mid control though taken by Spirit. They look to be setting up for an A split as Magix is waiting in the ramp. Siren is at Palace, and there's already some pressure on Buzz. He's revealing his position with that counter utility, and this is where Spirit find their time to strike.
Actually, if they push Magix right now, it could be a little bit weird because they're going to get completely sandwiched and killed here. But he has the bomb, so if they push down the A ramp, it could get really, really funky. I don't know if they will. 30 seconds here. Device is going to no-scope him. That's the bomb down. Is he going to get wrapped on? There is a chance, Device. They're all showing up. He gets that kill as well, taking down Chopper, and now they're getting shot in the back. 20 seconds, and still a 2-on-2 in Device. He's got the bomb back. They don't know. Oh, blameF with a couple of sick headshots. It's going to make it a lot easier for sure. I mean, I guess that's also where like the decay of confidence within a game can happen. Because obviously, if you big yourself up like that and you do it like 3 or 4 times, but every time you just get blown up, it's like the 5th time you get that same peak is going to be much harder than like, I'm the best player in this. So that's how it happens, right? Like
After a while, it becomes a little delusional, and maybe you should just temper your own expectations.
He's having some trouble in window there.
This is all they have, right? Oh, it would have been sick if he could have got that second kill. Maybe they could even get some rifles behind it. Oh, hold the phone. This is just a USP. It's supposed to do nothing at all in this round, but he's got some great dinks stuff. They're getting more Sip with the headshot on Chopper. It's fallen apart. Why, Spirit? This should have been an easy round, and instead it's death by 1,000 cuts as the USPs defeat Spirit. No one's there, unfortunately, so...
Perfect.
Yeah, this is really cool. Glaive and Sip caught in a very awkward position. One good kill. Flashes keep coming in, and Sip has to back on out. 4 versus 4. He can't really stay fighting at that position. Although Device...
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's just run all the way in here. They don't know about it. Oh, this is sick. Siren, I don't think he realizes yet. And could he get some backup here? Magix tries to go for the bomb plant now. Device is going to be sneaking in. That's a heart attack moment. He had no idea. Wonderful. It's a good return kill. And another smoke. Oh my god. That one is just pure guesswork. And now it's a 2-1-3. So for all the Device work, it might still not be enough here. Buzz sneaking in. blameF on the other side. Siren just coming up, swinging. A good triple for him and an 8-7 finish at the end of the half. Spirit.
They've got a lot going on.
They play very individual.
Well, speaking of individuals, Siren's going to be put to the test. Wow, that was pretty quick. They're escaping out the window faster than he can actually shoot them. But he can get one. Patsi got one before he got blown up. It's Buzz. It's your favorite talking point, Maui, with the pistols.
Just every time. Multi-frags on pistol rounds. We'll see if he's able to continue it here. Great re-smoke towards that door. This is going to make things really awkward on the retake for Spirit, and Buzz can just play right around it. He might even get cheeky with it. And Spirit, all of their forces joining hands at the window. This is, again, so hard to get out. And it looks like they actually just want to wait this smoke out. There won't be much time after it fades, and Buzz is holding the line. But immediately deleted by Magix. Glaive swings in for a trade, and it's Glaive and Xyp9x just honing on in. A Chopper, 1 versus 2, but the time is already gone. This is a round 1 for Astralis, and that re-smoke towards door was paramount. That took so much time away from the oncoming CTs. Showing the same thing.
Source 2 needs to make it server-sided.
Yeah, that's true.
They need to do that. That actually is a big question. Like, never mind the pot. That's obviously just ridiculous. But the ragdolls need to be server-sided. I feel like that actually could be a real issue. Like, there could be some games. There probably have been games that we just don't know.
Yeah, the visibility in apartments, for example, can get a little weird. But Siren on the B defense, okay, he's being challenged by Astralis right now. But Patsi falls so quickly that it's all up to Siren. But a triple kill for Siren. What a masterful defense being put up by the anchor of Team Spirit. blameF falls down, wanting to find this player. So crafty is Siren, and he's just playing right behind that smoke. If he gets a 4th kill, I'm going to lose my mind, Anders. And there it is. What a defense by this guy. Spirit, so many individual talents, and it just leaves Glaive now, and he is able to find Siren, finally taking him down. But this is such a tall order. Bomb on the floor, and for Glaive to pull off the 1v3, I think Spirit would be kicking themselves for days if they lost this.
And they're doing everything right. You know, they're not trying to go super aggressive. They know he has to get down to the low ground here to even pick up the bomb, so why give him the opportunity? Not really worth it. Maybe a slight chance there. Chopper, though, going to be falling even further back, and I really appreciate it. There's the final kill. Wonderful to take him down. But yeah, Siren, so he's in position for it. Glaive is right there on the other side. There's the jump, and he was waiting all day for that one.
Great opening pick for Spirit there. Takes away that mid presence from Astralis, and you see that's just forcing Astralis to make their way through B apartments. They're throwing a window smoke and top on smoke, which does maybe cause a little bit of confusion for Spirit, although Spirit have done a good job centering their defense on this B site. We've got Siren and we have Patsi.
And again, Chopper is out looking. As soon as their smokes go down, they flash A ramp, they send Chopper to go look, and he's not going to see anyone, so they might know. Oh, headshot. The spray continues. Patsi looking for 3rd on the defense. It's not going to be him. It'll be Magix instead, but still not bad. A blameF to go down last, and the gap is closing, and almost a 4-man stack here. Patsy's in the window. They've got the triangular setup, but it's cracked open by Xyp9x. It's a good headshot to bring down Siren. A little bit of a return, though, from Chopper. Lands a grenade right on top of him. Buzz starting to make his way out. Magix is in a very questionable position. Yeah, hard to fight your way out, but it doesn't matter when Chopper is stepping it up. And I'm surprised that MP9 gets some play in the round. Device gets that one, and he knows exactly where Magix is on the other side.
Yeah, and Magix can change his position up. He's got an AK now, and he's playing behind default. He actually just jiggles on out, presenting himself to Device. Device with the 1 versus 2. Huge round for him as well. Astralis, they've got to be feeling untouchable at this point. Hand in his palms.
They're reforced, knowing that they can break their economy if they win this round.
Oh, hold the phone. Double push out. That's the bomb drop. They should be able to spin it around here, but that's pretty scary. 2 kills. Well worth it for Spirit. And this is what you want to see Astralis with the routine and sort of like the deep breath, right? 3-on-3, you've plenty of time. Don't run into anything crazy. I don't know if Xyp9x saw that, but I think we're sure Chopper did. Yeah, it looks like he did as well. You have so much time, just don't do anything silly.
I don't know if he did. I feel like somebody would have came back because he's 1 HP.
Missed opportunity perhaps right there, but pretty hard to justify the approach if you're Xyp9x with your health and having the bomb in tow. Now, blameF is carving out some excellent space for his team, but wonderful. He's here to hold the line. This is a huge fight, and it'll go the way of Astralis. Now, Chopper. Excellent 1D, but he's on this site by his lonesome. Two players approach him. This would be an incredible hold if he's able to pull it off. Another headshot onto Zipnix. One more player remains in blameF. He's shaking right now, and Chopper just jiggling around triple, looking for, and there it is! What a shot!
Oh man, sick round coming out from Chopper.
They've been finding a lot of, Astralis has been finding a lot of good openings towards A.
Yeah. There's been a lot of, is it Siren and Patsi? I can't remember playing Catwalk at the moment.
Yep.
But he's been playing solo there for a while. Is that something they could try and like just punch a hole through that?
If they hit that B split timing and try to probe him, he probably would honestly just burn his util and fall back.
Right.
It's kind of a hard spot to kill.
First time Chopper's been pushing, he's been pushing a lot on the A ramp, but now it's in the Palace instead.
Arbors there.
Deep breath. Yeah, trying to communicate it to him telepathically. We've all been there when we're casting the games. Don't do it. And he won't.
Okay. Clean opener then for Astralis in a pivotal round. One that could be map and series defining. Wonderful. Just tucks back into CT, and it looks like Astralis, they're just setting up for an A attack. Nice opener, though. Wonderful. Evens things out, but Buzz continues. The second kill for him in the round, and this will allow Astralis passage onto the bomb site.
He's done everything. He's up 25 right now, so absolutely rocking this map. Siren and Patsi are left, and they're getting hunted down. Buzz, he's up for blood, and that's a third kill of the round for him. Patsy's now on his own, just making a run for it. Astralis to get to 15 before Spirit do. And now it's all about Spirit trying to get into overtime. And they'll have a very questionable economy. They have 3 players that have some cash, but Siren and Chopper are kind of low. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, this is not looking too promising for Spirit moving into round number 30, especially with Patsi being taken out by blameF.
Yeah, they are. I mean, we've seen them lose some silly rounds overall, so they should have at least an advantage going into the round. Wow, that's a smooth jump out for Magix.
Looks like just a delayed mid default.
Right. Run boost out. Pretty safe map control thus far.
Yeah, they got Buzz waiting on the extremity once again. So they could try and set something up there.
Looks like they're going to go into the A split again. What they had success with before. Big kill.
That's the opening. It's Patsi as well, which is interesting.
No, that's the cap player.
Yeah. And they still check for it. Device not going to get caught off guard at all by that. What more do you need? 3 versus 5. Chopper and Wonderful, the only 2 people right now that get this to overtime. And Chopper tries to peek into it, but Buzz is very patient here on the other side, and he's going to take him down. Wonderful with the AWP in a 1 versus 4. Siren is just real far away at the moment. And even though he gets that shot out, Buzz doesn't even peek it. He's like, no, I've got time. That's got to be important, right?
The site's clear, Siren's B anchor. This should be it.
Don't know if there's anything they could do. Oh, this is surely death. blameF holding it. Astralis 1 kill away from bringing us to a 3rd map. But more than that, Buzz has been the one leading the charge. He is up to 27 kills so far. Could get 1 more here. Siren, there's no way through. He already knows it. Tries to get a little bit of a flash, but there's too much on the other side. Astralis, they had to battle hard to win this map, but they finally do, and that's impressive. They've had a hard time against Spirit in the last couple of matchups, but they'll at least get a crack at it on the 3rd map, which is great news for them. Siren never even getting close to do anything here. 16-14 as the Danes survive Mirage and bring us a 3rd map. Well, here we go. Spirit T side, Astralis CT side. early double man setup at the A-bomb side. I feel like that A-bomb side get a little bit less love at the start of some of these rounds. It ends up sometimes being the case that you're just either nobody there or just a one person sort of hanging out. But feels like Astralis have the right read. They got the boost up. Buzz is taking the attention. blameF with the dualies on top. And I think already Spirit must feel like, all right, they knew. We're being countered. We're leaving.
Really quick adjustment there. As soon as they recognize that, they flood out into middle, and Chopper will be there to contest Zipnix, who's holding onto the donut. Nice shot from Zipnix. Good headshot from him. And then Siren there for the trade. blameF swung out a bit wide, and he was punished for such.
They actually had the Molotov. Yeah, sick stuff. Now it's kind of right back on open again. 3 versus 3. Device, though, is going to be walking in behind them, so with a little bit of timing going his way, or just a really strong aim, it's wonderful to get blown up.
This is now pretty tough for Spirit to suss out. Doesn't feel like there's any great avenue. They know that there was at least one player in A. That Device was holding onto that ledge position. And so they decide they go with the known quantity and are making their way to A.
Yeah, Magic's and Siren right there. Gotta be careful, though. That first opening is everything. 25 seconds. They challenge Buzz, and glaive is there to help out, so that's great news. Siren, he eats that grenade and almost dies to it. He's down to 21 health, and Device is right behind him. So I feel like this round is on the timer, and I don't think there's anything Siren can do here. If they fight him, sure. But otherwise, if he has to try and plant the bomb, he's just going to run out of time. This is really well played by Astralis. Device will pick it up, and a bit of a scream coming up from the Astralis camp as they win the pistol round.
Catching the other, and now Patsi, he's slotted himself into top mid. He's trying to find some pressure in the red room, and Buzz right there on the other side, and it looks like Astralis want to collapse on this position. This is so tough for Patsi to fight his way out of, and it's not going to happen. But Chopper, reining in from jump up, is now able to take out a couple players, so 3v3 situation, not all bad for Spirit.
Saw 2 in middle, so they're going to speed up B here.
Yeah, smoke, though, will maybe slow them down. They definitely wanted to. They already put out the smoke on the T side, but now ramp has been smoked off. It's a cool way for Astralis in the round to activate those MP9s, to actually do something instead of just holding far back. So that's really nice to see. But they've rotated all the way to the B bomb site, so I don't even know what to do here. They don't have a kit. They might just... I mean, maybe they can show up and try and do something, maybe hope for an early kill, but if they don't get run really, really quickly, might be hard to retake this bomb site.
Do have a smoke for bomb, which is important.
What would you give the chances of Astralis in this one, Swisher? Percentage?
Probably like a 70.
You think 70% Astralis win this?
This smoke is big.
Okay, we'll see if it happens, but that's a great counter flash to prevent the oncoming players, but it's only good for one as Chopper takes down Glaive. Now blameF slowly making his approach through Temple, and Magic's not presenting the opportunity. They were so close, just almost seeing each other on the side of that smoke, but it looks like that flash play was good enough to ward off the oncoming CTs, and that kill from Wonderful is going to inflict some serious damage because...
Feel the confidence when you see it.
It's just all about knowing the right time. Guessing, basically, the right time of when to be aggressive and when to not be.
Buzz not wanting to challenge that. Bombs dropped quite far back. And gonna get a little bit of mid-control here. And Astralis not really in a position to retake this necessarily either.
Should be mid-house flash here.
It's 1 second late.
Yeah. Just not perfect timing. And Buzz, okay, I'm surprised he didn't take damage earlier from the Molotov. He's forced forward. I think a teammate was there to flash to try to set him up, but Chopper still able to pick up the kill and the equalizer in this round. Spirit, they're centering their defense, or their attack that is, towards the B side of the map where Glaive and Device wait.
Yeah, curious.
He got timing.
If they throw the smokes early, right, then they're going to block off the AWP, but also Astralis will know. Flash around the corner, down to 29 seconds. Sip started to join blame. Is still holding over at Donut. He's smoked out for the minute, but no smoke on Device position. So that's unfortunate. They're going to lose another player now. They throw it, but it might be a little bit late here. 17 seconds on the clock. Oh,
Well, that's big.
yeah, that makes the difference. And now they're getting all the kills. Siren there as well. Magic's able to pick up one more, and blameF, he just never really got activated. It looked like a really, really great defense right up until that bullet landed through the smoke.
So just 3 flashes.
3 mollies, 3 smokes.
Yeah, on the Astralis side, they have a lot to work with, but it could still just chalk down to that first kill. Flash comes out, is anyone going to peep behind it? Chopper kind of running for it. Could we have one more flash? Siren does have one, but Chopper is just kind of on his own. That's a bit of a shame. And now, at least an opening. Here comes the counter utility coming up from Astralis. They try and burn out the bomb. Deep nade. Another one landing on Patsi. He gets blown up, but Siren's got such a clear view. He comes in and gets shot right in the face. They're trying to stop that defuse, and they will. Headshot coming on through. They get all the kills and still lose the round. And the bomb will consume 3 of them. Can it even be done?
It's hard. It's very hard to play passive because of all the spams that you kind of have, and T's at least usually take that long control as well if they kind of are given the space. And if they kind of have that control, it is extremely hard to retake.
What's a team that you've watched on Ancient where you learned more than you thought, or who's doing the most?
We watched a couple 9 demos.
9?
And got some mid-aggression from them. 1 win as well.
Okay. And you think that the Tier 2 teams are putting forward more fresh ideas than
I'd
the
say
Tier 1?
so.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of been the case for a while now. Because what you lack in experience and firepower, you got to make up for somewhere. And so theory crafting is a great way to get a leg up.
That, and I'd say they also have a lot more matches where they can test things.
Okay.
Because, like, I feel like the Tier 1 teams don't necessarily have a lot of to test.
Yeah, that's been a complaint for a bit. Here we go, back to the B-bomb site because it has been working. A little bit of a different feel this time, a little bit more delayed. Trying to get in there, and oh, that's a nice spin around blameF. I thought he was dead for sure. He was sandwiched in. Chopper's on the other side, and he will execute him. 3 versus 3, and a similar retake coming in, similar kind of odds here. There is a smoke. Ooh.
For Spirit. Okay, no, he switches it out. Okay.
This is kind of risky. Molotov, it's on the other side. They're already through. That's not really going to impact the round. They do need to go for that defuse pretty soon because they don't have a kit currently picked up either. And they're getting shut down. Siren, a good couple of kills, and Chopper to even it out. So Spirit...
That's pretty surprising, actually. Like, if they went B right now, they'd also probably just win. I mean, obviously we know a lot more than them because of the X-ray and everything, but you think Astralis would just lean heavy B side at some point, but Buzz, as the smoke's fading, is able to take down a single kill. Need a couple cheeky ones like that, and there's another. Device continues to thin the numbers with that frag on a Siren.
Device rotating B here is very big if he gets this timing.
Glaive in the corner. I wonder if Device could... Oh!
There you go.
I was going to say just distract. I would have just said distract from Glaive hiding in that little cubby, but, you know, why not? Magix and Chopper now. 2 versus 4. What a round this way. I think Astralis need to win a round like this. Oh, this first half is going to be way too impressive. Glaive comes running out. He's going to get the shot. And now it's a 1 versus 3. 45 seconds. And this again where you want to see some of the experience on the Astralis side. There should never be a case here where Magix could be allowed to just fight them one at a time. There has to be some potential for the refrag here. Still, the bomb is not down. They know where he is, and they're slowly but surely circling in. Nice find on that one, but he walks right back into blameF, and that is huge for Astralis.
Make the ultimate read to try to close this with 7 rounds.
All right, look at this. A little bit of a different look. Double push into the A hallways. And this could definitely work out. Siren's on the other side, but it's just a question of timing, surely.
Seems like it's pretty standard for the starting for Spirit. They've been doing this late mid-take, and Magix, he's been finding space, but this time he's greeted by Device. It's been a Rifler most of the time contesting him there, and so this puts the number advantage in favor of Astralis, and this push from A is so big. They have a great opportunity here to flank all of these Ts at middle. That's going to be one for glaive, taking down Wonderful. 5 versus 3 now, and Buzz, he's up next, but he's able to come up with just the one. This gives a little bit of a path for Spirit, but there's so many bodies from Astralis in so many places that clearing them out, it's going to be too tall of a task. Now, Chopper, 1 versus 4. First man he has to pass is blameF, and he won't even pass that test. 9-6 at the half for Astralis. They're looking pretty good here, and we're going to see if they're able to close it all out after a break.
Always a chance that there's going to be a bullet at head height flying through when you put that smoke up there, but so far so good, and they're going to be running straight at Chopper. Oh, they flashed their way through. He is in trouble. Good on him to just keep on running. Otherwise, he was definitely going to get completely mauled in that position. He's back, trying to get another shot at it here. Device. Oh, I don't think he even knew. That was pure collateral. Magic's going down on the other side, and next up, it was Wonderful to hit the ground. Siren on his own in a 1 versus 5, but man, that worked way better than I think even Astralis could have imagined.
What do you think about the smoke push, Swisher?
The mid-house one? Or
The one that led to the device kill there.
not needed, because you have 3 towards A.
That's probably the most, but 4, that number game just slightly off, and that's what led them to have that belief.
This is scary.
Siren, just the one though, but there's a smoke, and so it's going to be Patsi that can play right behind that. And that's actually going to dissuade Astralis from pressing forward. A little bit of a jump spot game being played by Magix. He spots one out. But this round, it just feels like Astralis have to get past a couple landmines, and the first looks like it'll be Chopper in that cave.
I don't know, the 5-7 is super insane. This particular position, I mean, yeah, you could make it work. He's got the right idea. There's one, comes swinging in, it's a double. Chopper absolutely wrecking the round here for Astralis. Oh, that's a good shot, but not bad. 2 on 3. But the bomb is lost at the moment.
It's a big mistake from glaive there, not clearing the left.
Yeah, this is now so awkward. Buzz, I mean, he looked incredible on Mirage, really made a name for himself there. And he's going to have to pull off some heroics. 35 seconds remain. Astralis, they know exactly where that bomb is, but they don't know what lies in wait behind that smoke. Buzz, he's just spinning around like a top to find that kill onto Chopper. But look at how Spirit react. Magix, he's pressing on forward from that long side. There's a chance, there's a window of opportunity here. It might find it. There it is. Takes down, but no, he actually doesn't finish the kill. So Patsi chimes in from cave, and that's going to do it. Spirit steal one off the back of a double kill from their in-game leader.
Yeah, they don't have the nades to double pump anything. I mean, once they throw these smokes, that's it for Astralis, right? They have to go. And the time is now. Sip in charge of throwing some flashes from way behind, but none of them really doing anything to Magix at the moment. He's going to get one of them. It's really awkward, but finally they take him down. blameF for the double Patsi out in the open, a position that he can't escape from, but they don't want to swing him. Maybe they could have, but a bomb plant right now, even looking potentially tough. It's back there somewhere, but they can't pick it up again. Device goes down, and now blameF in a 1 versus 3. He needs the headshots. He needs more of them. And if anyone could, it probably would be blameF. He still doesn't have the bomb, which makes this very awkward. Now, obviously, these are the kind of rounds that blameF is such a crazy player at.
It'd have to be the ace clutch. He's already got 3.
Wonderful's expecting it now.
Yeah, he sees it coming, walking right into the shot, but he still hits it. Oh my god, he's back for more. blameF, there it is. The ace clutch left to 1 point of health. And that is Astralis a step closer here to sending Spirit home. Yeah.
Oh no, Chopper wants to press on forward. He is lucky to be alive right now. Damage inflicted, and you can see that Astralis, they want to keep the pressure on from that position, but it'll be Device towards middle that finds the first frag of the round onto Patsi. This gives them a real chance to make something happen towards A, and Chopper recognizes that losing condition, and so takes matters into his own hands. Finds the kill onto Zipnix, the equalizer is there, and Siren, he doesn't really have a great opportunity to fight back in this round, but at least he can try to maintain this space towards Temple.
Yeah, the bomb is still really far away, so even if they've kind of lost the bomb site here, Spirit, they have plenty of time to set up. Oh, he's thinking about it. There was a tick at the end, but there it comes out. You can see blameF was not expecting it. He must have assumed that if anyone was there, they would have been burned back. And that's not the case. So the bomb is going to be planted, but an even better shot at retaking it this time for Spirit, even if they don't have the smoke at least to work with. Device. He's doing all the work right now. Opens the round, takes down Wonderful. This is suddenly very tough, and what a flick! Blows up Chopper in CT spawn. And Magix, what do you want to do now? You just have to try and save the rifle. This is all you're going to have in the next round. Wow. Astralis now up to 12 on the back of Device getting that triple.
Oh, we'll see if Magix is even able to stay alive. All right, there's the kill onto Buzz, and he's able to at least save the op for Wonderful into the upcoming round. But yeah, great job from Device there, playing around that big box, just holding that line towards CT, able to find a couple of kills. And
if they lose this round, they're going to go into the 27th round with a miserable amount of money. Don't have the WP on Wonderful. We still haven't really seen Patsi getting activated on this map at all.
oh, that's huge. blameF, just so cheeky, just walk pushing around that. Looks like Astralis have already made up their mind.
Yep.
This is a perfect call.
And this is going to be such a hard hold, a monumental task for Magix here. Buzz not there for the clear, though, so that's one in the favor of Magix. A second. This is with the FAMAS, and he's able to already pick up two. Buys just enough time for Chopper to get involved, and blameF has made his presence known on the other side of the map. Glaive is here by himself, and the bomb is down. Team Spirit, they're already rotating on in, and Glaive, he's just trying to stay alive, but he's going to do a little bit better than that. Headshot onto Chopper, looking for another. There it is. Kill onto Siren as well. The storied in-game leader doing damage on the bomb site, but not able to pick up the last. It'll come down to blameF.
And he's very low on health as well. Wonderful, kind of looking at the wrong direction. There is a chance, but now he knows. And that's going to give him an edge. Wonderful will take him down. Good clutch for him in a 1 versus 2.
Astralis just a single round away from having a chance to take a battle against Liquid, and that's already the first domino to fall.
Yeah, this is rough. Patsi's going to get overrun on top of everything else, and blameF is holding the middle. He's already heard Magix on the other side, so he knows. And he's pushed through the smoke even, just to be absolutely sure. He's holding the rest of the Spirit players here. Oh, they've had such a hard time playing against Spirit. Grenadis, and he's almost stepped on top of it. But Astralis, they managed to crack the code. They realized how they need to play against them, and this will be it. 16-12. Astralis prevail.